There we go. There we go. What it is, y'all. It's your boy Dave Wilkins with God Steps. One step at a time, one verse at a time, jumping in, seeing what we can figure out. Okay. So it's Martin Luther King Day. So we celebrate his life, the message that he proclaimed, his dream, his values. So make sure to pay reverence to MLK and the things he did for social injustices around the world, especially for people of color. But I also wrote up a little, status on my FB, my Facebook, about there should be a little Martin in all of us, a little fire burning that stands for justice, that fights for the oppressed, all that type of stuff. So there's something in you. So don't wait to see who's going to step up and be the next MLK, the next Malcolm X, the next Oprah, the next President Obama. There's something in you that you're called to speak out and be that. So let's try to channel that energy, find the MLK in all of us, and do good, and keep doing good, and keep speaking up. I love that there's a lot of different movements, a lot of people getting charged up, a lot of people speaking out. That's great. That's great for this generation, and that's what we need. So I have a verse, since we are celebrating MLK, we're celebrating the victories, the successes of all of the amazing things that colored people have done through generations. Not only colored people, but every skin color that you can think of, from orange to green to white to brown to purple to polka dot, whatever it is. There's a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot of respect for all the sacrifices that generations before had to go through so that they could set us up in the right place now. So make sure that we, again, think about MLK, think about the civil rights period, think about the marches, think about, again, the sacrifice, and know that there's a little MLK in you and I. So let's bring them out, okay? So the verse of the day is Isaiah 1:17, and this is pretty good, right on point. MLK. Isaiah 1:17. Learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. So learn to do right, okay? Y'all, right from wrong. Learn to do right, seek justice. So when something is wrong and you know about it and you're involved, you should seek justice, whether that's following up with the police, whether that's helping somebody fight for their case or putting their things together. We do need to get involved. Don't just look at something happen and hide, okay? We need to get involved. And no, I ain't about no snitching, I ain't about all this other stuff, but I'm talking about be involved in the plight of others. Some cannot speak, some don't have the finances, some don't know the way. We need to help, okay? Defend the oppressed, okay? A lot of people that are pushed down, a lot of people that are held under. We need to find where that's happening and fight back, okay? Take up the cause of the fatherless. I would say most of the complaints about this generation, about high school kids and middle school kids and how they act and the respect towards their elders, a lot of those children don't have fathers. And it's in the Bible right now. Like, for 2017, it's what we need to hear. A lot of kids do not have fathers that are in the home, that are helping out, helping guide that child in the right direction. Take up the cause of the fatherless. So we need to fill in. We need to step up. We need to give guidance to those who might never have gotten the guidance in the first place. Okay? So let's be involved. And that's not just on teachers. That's parents, that's cousins, that's younger brothers, that's older individuals in the community. That's everybody. Sports figures, politicians, chefs, to people who take pictures, whatever. We all need to be involved in the plight and taking up the cause of the fatherless. Plead the case of the widow. Okay? So we want to also embrace and understand the people that are going through death, going through misfortune, going through breakups, going through heartache. We need to also step in, provide that love and care just as Jesus would. Okay? So Isaiah 1:17. I want you guys to be challenged by this, especially on on Martin Luther King Day. As we pay reverence, we also need to think about justice and injustice in our community. So Isaiah 1:17 is today. It's your boy Dave Wilkins, aka Chicago Dave. I thank you for plugging in, and I'm gonna see you next time. God bless. Peace.